So I read a statistic that less than 1% of school governors are aged under 30, while 2% of school governors are aged over 80. And therefore, there's a real lack of young people within governance. One thing I think KPMG really pushes for is diversity of thought, and having that diversity among governing boards, including those of younger voices, is really important. And so I wanted to contribute my viewpoints, and I've got more recent experience of the education system, so I'm able to look at things from a fresh perspective. Additionally, I found out that schools across the country are really crying out for specialised skills, particularly in their community, stuff like finance and law, and therefore the skills that I've developed at KPMG, accounting, finance, I'm able to apply to my school governance role. So schools have had a really challenging time over the last few years, in particular shutdowns due to COVID, distance learning, and then bringing people back into school and trying to get attendance back to those normal levels. And so my impact originally started over sort of budgetary matters during that quite difficult time over COVID, and ensuring that the school's finances were functioning properly. But then my roles expanded over time into new areas that I never thought I would get into, stuff like safeguarding, which I've gained more experience of, which is all about making sure that children have a safe environment both at school and at home in order to get the best possible outcomes. So yeah, it's really helped me develop my personal skills, and also I like to think I'm having an impact on the local community as well. So during my time as a school governor, we've really focused on improving our phonics curriculum at school. And so some of the stuff I've been involved in is working with learning partners, working out the right kind of platforms that we can use, and also the way that we're teaching phonics. I never knew before I became a school governor, but phonics really is the foundation point, I guess, for a lot of other subjects. You know, children can't access literacy and numeracy and science and other subjects without having a good understanding of phonics. And therefore it's been really interesting to get involved with that, and to help improve education and make it more accessible for all children.